All right, my beautiful Leos, welcome to your January 1st through the 15th energy reading. So we're going to go ahead and jump right into it. I want you to please only take what resonates, my loves, and let's go ahead and get started and see what Spirit wants to share with you right now, okay? So first card as the main situation here, we have here Three of Wands. This is expansion energy. This is about kind of getting your plans in order to take the next step. So it's a very positive and a very enlightening energy. And what I mean by enlightening is just like it gets things flowing, it gets things moving, right? We have here the block here is this Five of Swords, which is really interesting. I mean, the Five of Swords can be an environment that's a toxic environment. It could be that there's people around you that are extremely competitive or they see you as a threat. Very cutthroat energy. The Five of Swords can indicate that someone is willing to win at all costs. So that can potentially pose an issue for you. Okay. And then we have here the King of Wands, which I love for you. This is not only a fire elemental just like you, but it also indicates fortune. It indicates creativity. It indicates leadership, taking a step forward in the right direction, or receiving, good fortune from your decisions that you have made. So as we already established, the Three of Wands is where you're setting your plans in motion. So before the Three of Wands, there's this Two of Wands, which is this energy of planning. So some of you guys potentially have been trying to really strategize about something in your life. And Spirit is giving you the go. Spirit is saying this is ready for you to continue to set it in motion, right? So let's go ahead and continue to get a little bit more on this Three of Wands, just so we could get a little bit more specific. So for the Three of Wands, we have here Four of Cups, meaning that some of you guys have tried, right? You have tried in the past multiple times and you have been left with disappointing energy, with energy that's stagnant, with energy that is not interesting to you, okay? And then I see here Nine of Cups. There's a wish fulfillment coming your way, a way out of breaking out of your comfort zone. The wish fulfillment is because you are taking the proper steps and the necessary actions to seek this out, right? And it's showing you here breaking out of your comfort zone, being very proud of what you have accomplished, but not allowing yourself to keep you in that spot, right? So this is welcoming a wish fulfillment, but it's again due to the actions that you're taking. And now we have here the Two of Wands. So like I already mentioned this card in the reading, which is really interesting. So the Two of Wands is this energy of planning, right? Of really doing the research, getting the strategy together before we propel forward towards this Three of Wands. So Spirit is saying you're ready. You have done what you need to do. So let's say if this is career for some of you guys, this is saying if you get the job offer, you're ready. It doesn't matter if there's potential oppositions coming your way. It doesn't mean that you won't be successful. Sometimes the best path could be the most challenging one, right? But Spirit is saying that there's definitely something here that's coming to you and you should take full advantage of that, okay? So we're going to go ahead and get into the block. So let's get a little bit deeper into this. So for your block, Leo, what do we have for Leo for this block? Five of Swords. So we have here King of Swords. Rise above any emotional reaction, Leo. The King of Swords is very detached emotionally, but he's a great strategist. And what I mean by that, very clear-minded energy, right? This is about creating the proper strategies for you, taking care of business in a very unemotional way, but relying on your objectivity, right? So this is about, being as clear-minded as you can be so you can tap within this energy that exists within you that's going to be very extremely problem solving, that's going to be very propelling forward, okay? And then you have here the Empress. So I really like this too. This is an energy of welcoming in your success, the abundance, the things that you know you deserve because you have worked so hard for. You're calling this into your life, whether this is love, whether this is career, whether this is your own personal development. There's a strong energy of you working towards this. You taking the proper steps. You're not taking any shortcuts. So Spirit is saying, be in the confidence energy of the Empress, which is saying, I will receive what it is that I seek, not because I chase it, but because I attract it, okay? And then you have here, look at this, the Ten of Cups, right? Ten of Cups, ultimate emotional fulfillment. So the best thing that you could do for dealing with this block, right? Five of Swords, which could be external circumstances that are just simply not within your control. The only thing that you can control is yourself. Be self-assertive, right? Be like the energy of this King of Swords. For some of you guys, the King of Swords is actually potentially was creating this very tumultuous environment. So obviously this is different for everybody. But I stand on my message, which is be in the energy of the Empress, of receiving what it is that you know you will attract, okay? You have worked hard for this. You have prepared. You have cultivated this in your life, whatever it is. If it's a relationship, whatever, if it's a career, if it's you working on yourself and seeing the results of that, you have been putting in the work, okay? Now, King of Wands as the outcome, which is good fortune. This is a great change. Also the energy of movement, because fire moves fast. So these are, you know, very important times for you that can bring a lot of beautiful things your way. Okay, so let's go ahead and get into this King of Wands. Okay, so Page of Cups. For some of you guys, this King of Wands can be a love offer. I can see that for sure. Someone expressing themselves emotionally to you. For others, this King of Wands can be someone that you feel like you could be yourself with, okay? This can also be you showing your true self to the world with confidence and authority and assertiveness, like this King of Wands, okay? And then you have here the Fool. Look at this, the level of detachment that the Fool shows. This is an enthusiastic energy to welcome this new journey into your life, and also the energy of limitless potential. This is the energy of, again, propelling forward. This is a yes to a decision that you want to make. The Fool is an amazing energy that literally focuses on the journey of the present moment, okay? And then you have here the Four of Wands, which shows celebration. I already told you this, but the cards keep reaffirming the message, which is that you will receive good fortune, you will receive a victory, you will receive a suitable lover. Whatever it is for you that you're looking for, you are breaking out of your comfort zone because you have done the proper planning, and this is the time to seize your moment. So with that being said, my beautiful Leos, just let me know if this reading resonated with you in any kind of way. If it did, please drop me a comment down below, like and subscribe if you do want to support my channel, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Bye.